to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dad Can Cook, and this is a how-to, okay? In this episode of this kind of short how-to, we're gonna brine. I'm gonna teach you how to brine and truss a chicken for an episode that I'm gonna be making after we do this, okay? Now brining is a procedure where you put your chickens in water with salt and sugar and you let them stay in the water, and the water hydrates and the salt and the sugar hydrates into the chicken, and it ensures for a really moist chicken when you roast it. Okay, so let's get busy here. Let me show you what we got going here. Okay, I got 5 quarts of water here. Okay, and here I have 2.5 ounces of sugar. I'm going to put that in the water. Okay, and I have 2.5 ounces of kosher salt, and we're going to put that in the water. Okay, I'm going to give it a little mix it up. Okay, okay, and I got these Tyson. I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, so I can put these in the middle here and show you. I got these Tyson all natural chickens. Okay, I bought them when they were on sale for 79 cents a pound. Okay, I stuck them in the freezer so when I was going to make this dish. Okay, so I'm taking them out of the bag. Tough bag here. Taking them out of the bag. I'll get my knife. Cut that bag open. Okay, putting the chicken in there. Let me cut the other one out of the bag. Okay, dumped all that juice out. Okay, take the sack out of them. Okay, the other one came out already, it's already in the sink. Okay, so now I got these 2 chickens, okay? I'm gonna rinse them off in the sink under cold water. Okay, under cold water there like so, right? Then I got my brine liquid. I'm gonna give it another mix, dissolving that in the water, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these chickens, I'm gonna put them, submerge them into this pot of this liquid, okay? Now, it's ideal to put in more liquid in the pot so they're covered. So we got them covered here like so, right? I'm gonna put a top on it. I'm gonna put it in my fridge for about 3.5 to 4 hours. Then I'm gonna take them out of the fridge. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna truss them for you. Okay, and we're gonna tie them up. Truss them means tie them up. So I'm gonna tie them up and make them really nice and ready to go for the dish that we're gonna be making. Okay, in a later episode. Okay, so I'll be back when these are done. Okay, welcome back. Okay, I had these in the fridge for about 4 hours. Okay, here they are. Okay, and I'm gonna put them over here in the sink. Okay, and I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna let them drain. Okay. Okay, put them back in my containers. Okay, so to not make such a mess. The brine water is done. Okay? Okay, now let's get busy and let me show you how to truss these bad boys. Now I feel the way I truss these is the best way to truss a bird. Okay? Okay, so you take your bird, you want it nice and drained, okay? And you take a piece of butcher's string. I have butcher's string here, it's about 4 feet long, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over behind the neck bone here. And I'm gonna come underneath. I'm gonna make sure that my string is even. I'm gonna pull it out and make sure my string is even, okay? So I'm gonna pull it tight, and then I'm gonna come out and over the legs, like so, right? Then I'm gonna turn the bird upside down, and I'm gonna tie it into a knot. I think they call that like a granny knot, right? And then I'm gonna come back over the legs, down here like so, right? And then around the legs here, and I tie it into that granny knot, and then nice and tight, and then I turn it around, and then tie it into a double knot in the back. Okay, now I got a nice trussed bird. It plumped the breast up, the legs are all tight, and now here, where the rope is, here, I'm going to take my finger, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to stick the wing in there. Okay, and that's going to hold that nice and tight in there. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to take it and stick the wing right in there. Right, so now I got a bird that I can saute in the pan, brown, roast, anything I want to do with it. Okay? So that's a beautiful, beautiful trussed chicken. And I'm going to do one more for you. Okay? Okay, I got my butcher's string. We're going to go to the neck. I'm going to pull it to make sure that they're even. If they're not even, I'm going to pull one side to make them even. Right? I'm going to come around the leg, nice and tight. I'm going to turn the bird over. I'm going to tie it into a granny knot. I'm going to come back around the legs. Come around the legs like so. Did you see that? When I came down here, I'm coming back around the legs, tying that into another granny knot, then coming around the back of the legs again, and then tying it into a double knot. Okay? Now you see, I got the plump breast, you know. Victoria's Secret should take a lesson on this. Okay, I got a nice plump breast that plumped the breast up. And now I got the rope here. See it? I got the rope here, and I'm taking the wing, and I'm shoving the wing in there like so. And then I'm going to the other side, and I'm opening up that string, and I'm going to shove the wing in there. Nice and, whoops, it's nice and tight, and that's the way you want it. Okay, I'm going to shove the wing in there. Get in there. Okay. See that? Now that's a beautiful, beautiful truss bird. And I feel that that's the best way to truss a bird. Okay? So, the reason we do that is when you cook a bird, sometimes the wings open up, and then the legs open up, and they tend to dry out. This is holding the whole bird together and cooking it together. Okay? Now, when I come in to do the next episode, you'll see this and what I'm going to be doing in this roasted chicken episode. So please stay tuned and watch that when I make it. And good luck trussing a bird, okay? Thanks a lot.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.